Welcome to Hives to Honey Farm again, and today I've got an awesome build to show you. This thing is awesome. It is my newest addition to my beekeeping addiction, and it is my observation hive. Now, there is a genius setup on this. This is totally awesome, and it's not my design. And if you want to make a build like this after you watch this video, I will have a link to his site where you can buy plans from him. He has the plans written up, great form. Dave Shaner is his name, and it's at yankeehoney.com. I will post a link in the description below so you can get in contact with him if you want to build one of these, because this is awesome. If you're going to build an observation hive, this is the one to build. Alright, let's get started. For one, I did make some modifications. His was a double wide hive. I like single wide because I just want to be able to find the queen every single time. Someone comes over, hey, you want to see the queen? Sure, we're gonna find her. Unless she swarmed, then we're gonna find swarm cells. Okay. Panels, keep them in the dark. Got two panels here. Keep them in the dark. Let me close this up real quick. All right, and that's how it looks. 7 deeps stacked on top of each other, and there's so much to go over this, and I really don't have a lot of storage on my camera, but I'm going to try to go through it real quick. I did mount it to the ceiling, and everybody, oh, where you mount it? You have to mount it to your ceiling. You can't get it outside. You don't have to get it outside. That's what's awesome about this. I can manage this hive, go outside with 1 frame, 2 frames, how many frames? All the frames if I want. And not even suit up. I can have kids playing around here. Not one bee is going to get out. Awesome. Love it. Okay. So, now that I got to introduction, I'm going to grab the camera and bring it over here and show you some stuff. Alright. Now, that's the clip that held that on. And the tunnel. There's a glass top on it, so we can see them coming and going. I've got IPM sliding board on here. I got to glue that on to close off the ventilation. But if I decide to treat in here, I could do my mite count with the sliding IPM bottom board. Let me show you inside real quick. This is access also to the tunnel. That takes you outside, and that has a magnet on it that sticks to the screw. Bam! Closed. Alright. Open this up. Each module's got a little pull here. You can pull them out. Awesome. Slides right out. Okay, and I got a frame in that one to show you. Okay, yeah, I pull it out and the bees can get out. Yeah, the bees can get out. I thought you said the bees couldn't get out. Well, with these shims, they can't. And also, there's so much to do with this hive. You can do so much. And I'm going to. Today, I'm going to get a dink nuke. I've got a little small nuke, overwintered. I'm going to put them in there, but I want to add more bees from a different hive and brood from another frame. So it's going to be bigger than the dink nuke. So I'm afraid, so many bees, that'd be like adding a queen to a hive, right? Well, this is going to be like the newspaper method. Right here. I'm going to screen it. I'm going to have that screen just like that. And then I'll slide that other frame on top of that. Oh yeah, a day or two, it's kind of going to be like a introduction cage. Awesome. So, okay, it's kind of hard for me to do, but let me show you with this one. This one has, this is what I'm going to give them when I'm going to cage them in there. This got pollen sub rubbed in there. This is an old medium that I left in a deep, oops, and they drew comb underneath it. And it's hard for me to do this with one hand, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, sorry if you've seen up my nose, but I don't know if you can see. That's sliding in. That's sliding in, and I wish I had a camera person, but that's awesome. See, there is a gap, and then you just got to lift up just a little bit to get it on them hangers. Oh, I gotta lift the back end up too. There. It's so much easier with two hands, believe me. But anyway, let's show you. Say I want to get that frame out, but there's bees all over that frame too. In that well, say there's bees up there, bees there, and I want that frame out. There's the queen there, and I want to take this out to my local extension office. We're going to have a bee meeting tonight, and I want to show everybody my new observation hive. Believe me, this can go. These are, I can put a screen on that, screen on the bottom, and take just that one frame with me. How cool is that? And never get a bee out. Alright, let's show a little demonstration of how this is working here. Okay, I've got one shim in, and there's another little gap there. See the gap? Makes it easy. Bees can't get out. There's enough space there to slide the shim in. The bees can't get out. See the little magnet hole? The round things are for the magnets. That holds the metal shims tight. And I just slide her in. Now remember, folks, I'm doing this with one hand. I got my phone in. I got my phone in the hand. But bam. All right. Now we've got metal shim on the bottom, metal shim on the top. So that's divided. All those bees are stuck inside that frame. All those bees are stuck from here down. All these bees are stuck from here up. And, oh, yeah, I can't pull it out. Sorry, they're stuck, but if I pull it out, I got to put another shim in it. Let me try to get this. And it is a little difficult to do with one hand, but I'm getting it. See that shim sliding in? See that shim sliding in? Let me see. And the way they bend sometimes, it's hard to. Okay, shim is in. Shim goes on this one too. Shim is in. Shim in. Okay, so I've got a shim on top of this one, on bottom of this one, on top of this one, and on the bottom of this one. So now I can pull this one out, and the magnets will hold. This one kind of doesn't matter, but there's magnets on top anyway, just to kind of hold it there. And let's see if I can do this with one hand. I don't know if I can, because it's gonna be hard. Let's see. See how it's coming? See how it's coming out? See that? It's coming out. Bees are closed off. Awesome. So I pull this shim out. Look at that. I am doing it by one hand. one-handed operation. Look at that. I mean, one hand. Folks, I'm doing it with one hand, and I got the camera in the other hand. This is how awesome this is. And they're all segregated. They're all segregated. Now the magnet holds that. I mean, it's not super tight, but it's tight enough. And they're segregated. They're segregated. And all those bees are going to be stuck up there while I have that metal shim in, and all the bees are going to be stuck down there while I have the metal shim in. And you already seen the outside. I can close them up there. I can close them. To pull the bottom one, the shim's a little different. It'll be just a flat shim coming all the way out to here, so I can keep my hold on it. But there's a magnet right there to hold it down. When I put the shim in there, I got a magnet right there to hold that shim down. So when I go to pull this one out, any bees coming back from the foraging, or any bees that are down there, can't come up. So there'll be a shim laying there, plus the shim on the bottom of this and the top when I pull it out. So that one's the only one different, the one on the bottom. It'll be perfectly flat. It won't have that bend handle on it. It won't be able to have this bend handle on it because, or even this bend on it, because this shim's got to be here on the bottom of this. So this has got to be facing this way, and if it's there, the only one for underneath it is a flat one. So it'll be flat. I don't have that here right now. It's out in the garage. But I do have the metal screen. I could always put a metal number 8 mesh if I wanted to. Alright, there's so much I could do with this hive. Another thing, feeding. I got a bottom feeder. Now this design came from Randy Oliver, and that's those little compression fittings that I solder on the lids there. And there's the hole for it. And when I want to feed, I just put it down like that. And yeah, I'm dripping a little bit of water on my IPM bottom board right now. Should take it off. Take it off. That's what the bowl's for. I forgot. But when you first put it on, you're going to drip a little bit. So that's why I got the bowl. And I forgot. I forgot to slide that out to show you guys this, because I'm so excited. But yeah, the feeder's right there. It'll be right beside them. They come down, get feed. If they get low on pollen sub or something, I need to shove a pollen patty in. That's why I got this door here. This will be the only thing that maybe 1 or 2 bees might be able to get out. JC bees, Jason Chrisum up there has a little trick for that, though. He puts a little bit of the bee quick on a rag, and as he's opening it, he blows the bee quick, and it makes them run the other way. But that way I can shove pollen patty in there, and that's gonna drip a little bit because that's pure water. I'm going to give them pure water for now, because the super I give them when I trap them in there for a day, that's just all capped honey right there. That's capped honey on that side, and then that's the pollen sub on that side with some honey too. So there's just so many things that I've already thought of things to change as I was building, and it was a learning curve. It's my first observation hive, and hopefully it's my last. I don't see, if I ever do want to change something about this, I don't see that I won't be able to. It's versatile. I can change it. I wasn't even thinking about connecting it to the ceiling until I got it in here, and seeing how tall it was and how wobbly it was. It was, you know, it wobbled. And if I'm gonna have kids, and if some little kid accidentally falls on it, I don't want it to fall over. This comes off. It's just sitting on there. Gravity. It's awesome. All I gotta do is take it off. I can pull these staples, and that's really the staple. The screen mesh is kind of like, you know what they do with the A-frames and stuff, ceiling, roof joists, when they deliver garage roof joists and stuff. They just have them stapled together like that, and that's just so this can have a little bit of play. It's got give to it, so it can move a little bit. But other than that, I might have forgot something. I don't know. But I wanted to show the video. I wanted to post the video before so I can get the ins and outs to show you guys, so I can have everything open and stuff before I put the bees in. So now that the video is done, I'm going to go get the bees. Let's go put the bees in. Yes. Matthew, this is Matthew. He's gonna be holding the camera for me because I've got the bees. This is the Dink Nuke. They're really small. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, Matthew, you're gonna hold the camera for me?
Yes.
All right, point it at me, and make sure your fingers don't get in the way of the lens. All right, we're gonna go ahead and install.
I just got your sleeve.
Yeah, this was a very small nuke. That's why I want to try to save it. It was small all winter, and I want to try to get it inside.
I'm shaking it.
Okay, here, I'm just going to go ahead and install.
Right to that thing. And to that one, too.
Yeah. Hey,
sorry my boys may be cute, because I'm just 8, right? And
yep.
My next birthday is going to be 9. I'm going to be 9, because my birthday's on May 20th. Yes,
yeah.
Yes. And here's our tunnel for the bees.
Hey,
goes there.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Okay. Here's our bees in here. They're real bees, I can tell you. Real bees. They're real. I'm telling you, they're real. I got your arm.
That's all right.
Here's the bees.
That one's installed.
Here's the bees.
Okay, now I'm going to grab this one. This one's got the queen in it.
Yes.
Come over here. Pay attention. Keep the camera on what I'm doing. All right, let's see if we can see the queen. She was running around here by herself.
Wait, guys, I can do this.
I don't want to hurt her.
Guys.
I'll slide it out. Do you see the queen? Hey, get it away. Not so close, Matthew. Let me see. I still don't see her.
Wait, guys, I got.
We'll have to look for her after I get her.
Okay, guys, let's do this. Come on, I just almost slipped myself.
Huh?
Guys.
And then I'll hold it when I'm pushing in.
Dad, what's this red thing going on? What's this red one going on here?
Huh? It's okay. Just keep shooting it. Just keep shooting.
That's how I'm holding the phone anyway.
The queen's in this one. I don't know if you could see her yet, but I want to make sure I get the metal shims pushed all the way in.
Hand again.
That's okay. That's okay. There. Now I am going to go ahead and let these two mingle. I'm going to go ahead and let these two frames mingle. This frame,
I think there is.
These two frames came out of the same little nuke.
Yep.
The cluster was side by side. Now they're on top of each other.
I go sneeze.
Oh, I got the queen right here. Come here.
Where?
She's the queen.
The big one?
The one right there. You can see her abdomen. And she's like licking the back of the other one. So just keep it on her. Keep it on her. I don't know what's going on. That's her.
Where?
Right there. She's not being very active, and
I can hear her.
Okay. Now that's her right there. I don't have her marked. That's probably one thing I should do, but I'm not going to mark this one. I don't know if she's going to make it or not. Everybody says, okay, let me have the camera. Everybody says that dink nukes aren't worth saving. Yeah. That might be true. And I'm going to find out. But there she is.
Soon they'll make her honey.
Hmm?
They'll make her honey.
And they don't. She don't have a very big cluster. I mean, that was it, pretty much. That was it, and that, and that's the only thing that was in that 5-frame nuke.
What?
Was that amount of bees? I mean, heck, that's probably smaller than my fist. All right, I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna get another frame of brood from another hive, and I'll put a screen on it and leave it there for a day and have it be their introduction for her. Maybe it'll go good, maybe it won't. We'll see. This is just another example of what you can do with an observation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up for this observation?
We'll be right back with another frame.
Bye. Bye.
All right. So we're back, and I went and got another frame of bees, Matthew.
Yes.
From a stronger hive. So this is a medium frame because she started laying in one of my supers. I didn't get it off on time.
Right.
She's got brood up in there. So we're going to take it and we're going to add it on top of here for about a day or maybe 2. It depends on how they seem like they're acting. Put it right on top with that screen.
Can I be the cameraman?
And yes. Ready to shoot me while I put this in there? Huh?
Yep.
All right, this one's a lot more stronger. I hear them. And I'm going to set them.
Yep, guys, we're going to do this.
Yep, we're going to do this.
If the camera could really show my boys, that would be great. If the camera can show my boys, but it always makes the cute boys of me.
Hey, pay attention. Over here, keep it on me. We're going to keep...
Look, the bees.
Can you see this over here?
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yep.
We're going to keep the screen on in the middle. And then that way, when I pull this metal shins, the screen will remain.
Look at the bees.
It's just another super thing that you can do.
Look at the bees, guys. They're, like I said, they're real. But they're real.
Are they real bees, babe? Are they real?
I'm your son.
Oh, yeah, okay. You don't like being called babe?
No.
All right. Alrighty.
So call me your son because I'm your son.
I'll just say, okay, boy. How's that? That's
but
better.
I'm such a good cameraman. I didn't change my YouTube name yet, but it's just only my name after Collins. But
you're on your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
You've got a YouTube channel too, don't you?
Yeah. I would be on stuff in video gaming, but I mess up because every time I can't even get my video game on the camera by myself. Oh, I hate when that happens, okay, guys? I have video game consoles.
Yep,
like,
you do. I
have a 3DS. No, the 3DS XL. The Nintendo 3DS XL. Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm also going to put a screen up here because I don't want them up here. There's not enough. There's not enough bees to occupy.
Let me try to get up there.
Back up. Back up and shoot it. Listen. There's not enough bees to occupy.
Okay, guys.
Three frames up above, so I can make them not go up there. So that's another good thing.
Yeah.
I can eliminate small hive beetle problems. Keep it on me. Small hive beetle problems and wax moths. I can keep them crowded and adjust as necessary. That's what I love about this. There are so many things that we can do with this observation hive. It's insane. It's crazy.
Guys, and look at all the bees we have.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to pull one of these. I think I'm gonna pull.
And the other game console I have is a PlayStation 2.
Top one.
Dad, I'm trying to say something to the guys.
Hey, we're doing the bee video right now. You want to talk about your stuff? You do it on your channel.
Wait, I will tell them once. And my last game console is the Wii U and PlayStation 2. Which is the really old PlayStation 2. I got the really old one, so that's the last one they had. And I had all the video games. Yeah. They had a few video games left. Yeah. And
All right.
now we'll talk about the beach.
It's in place, so I can pull
okay,
this.
Dad, what can you do?
I want you to show the screen down there. Right here. Come here. Pull this metal thing out.
Okay.
Pull it out slowly. Go ahead. Pull it. Use the underhand. Like this. Feel it? Wait. Okay, go ahead. Pull it. Slow. Keep going. Looking good. Keep going. Keep going. Looking good. Keep going. Looking good. All right. Keep going. All right. Screen's in place. Perfect. All right. Now, I'm going to pull this shim. Here, you hold the video.
Okay.
We're going to pull this. I'm going to pull this one on top. This metal shim. You can really hear them.
We're talking about the bees, and we're beekeepers here. I'm the kid.
You can really
I'm a little kid named Matthew.
Look, I'm pulling this screen out, or I'm pulling the shim out, but the screen's in place.
I'm such a
So there's a screen. All right.
Okay.
There's a screen on top of the donor frame, and a screen on the bottom. Screen on top.
Can I say I'm
screen on the bottom.
Dad.
Shh. And they are separated. They're separated. Yep. They can't get out.
Yep.
They can't get down, but they can start to smell. That's going to be the introduction. So, they're going to hopefully get acquainted, those two frames, in a couple days.
Dad, I'm making honey.
And, like I said, here, shoot me for this. We're going to do the exit. Remember, can you see my face? Remember, if you want to build this, I will have Dave Shaner's webpage in the description. Plus, if you want to look at his hive that he built, I'm going to put a link for his YouTube video down there as well. So give me a like, a subscribe, thumbs up. Tell me what you think. I don't care if it's good or bad. I'm excited, awesome, and I'm going to keep everybody updated on the progress of this hive. And that's it. So,
peace.
Peace out, and go build you one. They're awesome.
Bye. Goodbye.